I'm about to go in beast mode. No need to worry, I did this before. Been going hard since the day I was born. Ain't no stopping me, I'ma keep going.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Also hit the notification bell, which is on the side of the subscribe button. And last but not least, please make sure that you leave a comment down below, because you guys know that I love talking to you guys. Like, it is one of my favorite things to do. And yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get straight into this video. Today we're talking about leveling up, you guys, and we're talking about leveling up physically, spiritually, and mentally. And on my vision board, I had that I wanted to be more spiritually mature, and I wanted to be mature like in the natural too, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I can be literally so petty, like so petty to the point like you might want to fight me after we're done. Like, you know, when people try to like get smart, or like people try to be, you know, disrespectful, I'll be disrespectfuler. Like, you want to get smart, I'm gonna be smarter. Like, whatever you're doing, I'm gonna do it at the next level. But in all actuality, it just wasn't conducive to me growing as an individual, as a woman. And it kind of wasn't mature, you know what I'm saying? And I can say that, I can be honest, and I can say I just wasn't mature in that way. I always had to respond whenever I see little slick stuff, because, you know, people will throw blims. They're not gonna say it directly to you, but they'll say it around you, you know what I'm saying? Or say it so that you can see it. And it's just like, I used to want to be even more pettier. Like, you're gonna be petty, I'm going to be pettier. Like, I'm going to take it to the next level, baby girl. But at the end of the day, what does it really do for you? It might like satisfy your flesh, but it doesn't help you to grow as a woman. So this year, I told myself I wasn't going to do it. And when you say certain stuff like that, you will be tested. People are going to come out of the woodwork. People that you don't talk to no more, people that you were close with, they will start to test you, you know, and try you. And it's not really them, it's really the enemy just using them. But if you don't realize that, you don't recognize that, then you will start to look at the person like, oh, you're being petty, you're doing this, you're doing that. And it's really not them, it's just the enemy using them. And he's just trying to throw you off and distract you. Because have you ever just like set a goal and you want it to be consistent in something, and then as soon as you start saying I'm gonna be consistent, things start to come up to like make you inconsistent, or make you like kind of fall off, or distract you from the fact of you wanting to be consistent. So you have to know that there is an enemy, and he's completely real. The devil is real, and he really tries all the tactics he can to get you thrown off. And so with leveling up, a lot of people do not share the fact that it gets lonely when you start to level up. When God starts to take you to that next level in your life, people will fall off. People will start not liking you. Out of nowhere, they'll stop liking your pictures. They'll stop liking. And you know what's so funny? When you post a lot of positive stuff, and I don't know if it starts to rub people in the wrong way. I don't know what it is about just posting positive stuff, but it really literally starts to rub people the wrong way. They stop liking your stuff, this, that, and the third. But when you were posting, oh, I hate my life, and this day, I hate this day sucks, people always want to chime into that stuff. So I don't know, do you guys go through that? Comment down below if you guys know that, or if you notice that when you are posting positive, uplifting, motivational stuff, it's like crickets. But let you say, oh, I broke up with my boyfriend, or my child's father is nothing, this, that, and the third. Everybody got something to say, you know? And it's just like, what? But that's just like the mindsets of people. And for me, I didn't want to have that mindset, because I used to always comment and have something to say, you know, and stuff like that. And for me this year, I just felt like I didn't want to be around no gossipers, because how is that going to get us anywhere? Like, I don't want to talk about anybody else's life. Like, I really want to talk about, can we talk about some goals? Can we talk about like starting a business? Can we talk about like, you know, the Lord? Like, hello, like, I don't know. It's just totally different as you begin to level up and as you begin to really mature and come into who God has called you to be. That road starts to get a little lonely, but I feel like it only gets lonely so God can remove all those people and put you in a desert so that you can have that one-on-one time with him, because sometimes we can be cluttered with so many people and so many of their opinions that we're not even able to step out on faith. There's a lot of business ventures and ideas that you want to do, but you're worried about what the next person is going to think or how somebody else is going to feel. Like, oh, if I want to start selling lashes, well, they're going to feel like everybody sells lashes, so I'm just not going to make any moves. Like, you can't worry about what anybody else say. If that was the case, I would not be doing YouTube, because I'm sure there is a lot of people that have opinions about me uploading YouTube videos, which it shouldn't be any of your business or any of your concern, but I know that that's just how life is. People are like, oh my God, she's uploading videos, she's in her 30s, like, what is she doing? Like, she needs to be getting her, you know, people have all different scenarios of how you should be living your life but don't have their life together, and that's none of my business. There's going to be naysayers. There's going to be people that's just going to come in and try to throw you off of your leveling up process. And even when you see yourself leveling up and those people are not willing to go with you, you have to leave those people behind. I know it can be hard because sometimes it's family members. It could be a relationship. It could have been your best friend. And you're like, oh my God, we've been best friends forever. If this person is not going to the next level with you, are you going to really hinder yourself from getting and being who you are supposed to be? You know what I mean? So with the leveling up, it's just like, I have so much, and I know that I get these comments frequently lately is I'm not on YouTube as much, because you guys got to think, my kids are in school. I'm back in school, so I'm doing school from home. I'm starting a business. I'm doing YouTube. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. to work out. And even today, I wasn't even able to get up at 6 a.m. because I'm like, this is a lot. But I know that God wouldn't give me more than I can bear. But in the part of leveling up, you are grinding so hard and you're like trying to get to the next level. You guys got to understand, like, I really am speaking generational wealth into my life, not just for me, but for my children, for other people around me, for God's kingdom. And I can't do that sitting on YouTube and watching YouTube videos all day. So I know that there are some people that truly understand, like, okay, sis, I see you, like, I see you and I see your grind. But for the ones that like don't completely understand, I cannot be in school. I cannot have to do mommy duties, upload videos, working on this business, you know, waking up at 6 a.m., exercising. And not only that, I still attend church and things like that. So it's only one of me, okay? And I know that a lot of people will want to think that I'm Superwoman, but I'm not. It's only one of me. So when it comes to leveling up and really wanting to level up for your life, you gonna put your feet in a lot of stuff because you're trying to get to another level. Like, before, I used to be like this. I wouldn't have been, if this was last year, I wouldn't have been able to take on as much because I would feel like this is way too much. And I will say that yesterday I was a little overwhelmed. I did get a little overwhelmed with it because I'm like, this is a lot that I have to do, you know? But I know that I'm able to do it. I actually have, like, my mentor. She is like a great inspiration to me because she literally does it all. Like, she's a pastor. She went to school, got her doctor's degree. Like, she writes books. She does real estate. She actually works at the same time, and she does YouTube, and she gets up at 6 a.m., does these workouts. So it's like, when you start to surround yourself with women that are like that, you start to gravitate towards being like that. And it's so crazy because if I wasn't around her, I don't think that I would push myself as much as I do. And also, my good sis, like, she does the same thing. Business ideas and business endeavors. She will literally sell anything. She'll sell salt to a slug. No, I'm just like, But she literally pushes herself and she will try anything. You know, she's had a boutique. She's had her coffee stuff. She does like so many different things. She used to like handcraft earrings, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? She does YouTube, fashion, all that type of stuff. So it's like when you're around people like that, it's just like magnetic. It's just like you build and you feed off of that energy. And when you're not around people that are doing things like that, or if you're not around people that are talking about elevating, or if you're not around people that are literally elevating, it will completely hold you back from leveling up. So in this level up, it's just so much, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm finding my confidence and my boldness. And that's another thing. Like when you're leveling up, people want you to be, people are fine when you're at the bottom, or they're fine when you were how you used to be, when you used to be like insecure, or when you used to like question yourself, doubt yourself, or if they felt like they were doing better than you, they're fine when you're there. But when you start to like rise up, it rubs them the wrong way. Now, there's a difference between pride and then there's confidence, which I call Godfidence, because it's confidence in God. I'm not confident in myself, but I'm confident in God. I'm confident in how far God has brought me. And for a long time, I walked around and I carried those insecurities, and I carried like, you know, just from rejection, from, you know, family stuff, and just like relationships and what friends said to me and close people said to me. And that's another thing, like you will literally hold on to negative things that people say to you, and it doesn't matter like how long ago it was said to you, you will remember what they said. Or if you see them again, you will remember how they like made you feel and how like they downed you and put you down or whatever. But it's just about like being free from that. And part of the leveling up, I told myself that I was freeing myself from any unforgiveness. I feel like you have to let go of the unforgiveness, because how can you walk around in unforgiveness and then want to like, you know, go to the next level? Or how can you walk around with bitterness towards somebody? Like, how can God really elevate you? Because he said, first of all, he told us that we had to forgive or we won't be forgiven. But not only that, it's like you're letting this person have so much control over you to the point where you're not able to operate fully. And for me, I had to let go of all unforgiveness. And yeah, when I see these people, sometimes it does come back up, and sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, it'd be like, I slap you, you know? But at the end of the day, I just have to bring myself back, like, no, like I've come very far. And it's like, they just need prayer. They just need love. They just need God. And also, like, physically, I feel like a lot of people feel like, oh, I'm in my 20s, like I can eat whatever I want. I'm in my 30s, I can eat whatever I want. But we've been having a lot of health issues in our close area, like, you know, and the people that's been close to me. And it's very important that you take care of your body. So with that leveling up, I feel like you should be trying to exercise. I know everybody doesn't like exercising. Trust me, I'm one of them. But you want your heart to be healthy, because you're going to get older. Diabetes is real. Cancer is real. High blood pressure is real. People people are leaving left and right for health issues. And there's like, we just need to treat our bodies right. And in part of leveling up, you need to do the best you can. Eat healthy. Don't eat all this junk and put all this junk into your body. It makes you sluggish. It makes you tired. It makes you don't want to do anything. When you actually start to eat cleaner, then it gives you more energy. Like, I've been doing smoothies, like fruit smoothies, meal prepping. I got my chicken breast in the sink, honey, because I am going to meal prep. And if you don't like to eat the same thing every single day, which I don't, then you can do like every 2 days. Every 2 days I switch out. So I'll go from salmon to chicken breast, salmon to chicken breast, and you know, whatever else that you like. In this leveling up, there is gonna get lonely. You have to be mature. You cannot be immature. You cannot be petty. You cannot be gossiping. You can't be doing all of that. You got to surround yourself with people that are actually leveling up. You have to eat healthy, take care of your body so you can be physically healthy. Spiritually, you need to be in your word every day, reading a scripture or something to keep you sustained, because there is things that are going to come up. The enemy is going to throw stuff at you, and if you don't have the word in you, you're not going to be able to stand, because every little thing that comes up in your life, you're going to feel like it's more than you can bear, you know? And like yesterday, I was like, oh my God, I'm doing so much and I'm only one person. But at the end of the day, my children depend on me. I am depending on me. I'm all I have. So I have to, you know, be successful. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, just chat with me down in the comment section and let me know if you guys are experiencing any of these things, because it might be an indicator, sis, that you are leveling up. You're going to the next level, and some people just can't come, and that's okay. But I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Until next time.